guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm just going to hop right into this tutorial. You guys requested it from my fall fashion video. So I'm just starting off with that Tatcha Dewy Skin Mist, and then I'm going in with the Hourglass Mineral Primer. I really like the combination I used for my skin today. I think it turned out really well. And then I'm using the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. I can't get enough of this foundation lately. It is one of my favorites, but I'm just so drawn to it lately. It's just working really well with my skin, and I think making my skin look its best. So definitely recommend checking this foundation out. It is phenomenal, full coverage. I do have dry skin, but it seems to work for me. So definitely moisturize if you have dry skin, but it still works for me and I have dry skin. For brows, I'm just using that Annabelle Brow Kit that I've been using and loving lately. It definitely will be in my October favorites video. I just really like the shades, how it comes with a wax, and it also comes with a brush and a little tweezer that you can use. So it's just a really great kit, and right now I believe it's on sale on the Annabelle website. It's like around $5, I think, so super inexpensive. Now to set my brows in place, I am using the Urban Decay Brow Tamer, and this is just a clear shade. And then I'm going to go ahead and clean up my brows with the MAC Studio Finish Concealer. So I ended up picking up that MAC 24-Hour Eye Base, and this was the first time I was using it, and I really do love this. Sometimes the MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot can be a little bit thick. This is much thinner of a consistency and doesn't make your eyeshadow look so thick and cakey, if you know what I'm saying, if you've ever used the paint pots. They're still my favorite bases, but this is a great alternative if you find that sometimes the paint pot can be a little bit thick. So I first started off with a shadow from Anastasia just to go in my crease, and then I wanted to warm it up a little bit, so I'm just taking the shade Pumpkin Pie from Coastal Scents, just putting that a little bit over that Anastasia eyeshadow and just warming up the crease ever so slightly. Now I'm going in with Warm Taupe from Anastasia and just focusing that on the outer corner of my eye. For my lid shade, I am using two shades. I'm going to first start off with Makeup Geek Rockstar, which was one of their first duochrome eyeshadows. They launched a bunch of newer ones, which I haven't picked up yet, but this was one of their original duochromes. I believe maybe their only one they had at the time. But it's like a silvery pink shade, so I'm putting that all over my lid, and then I wanted to make it a little bit more glittery, a little bit more pink. So I'm using this shade from ColourPop called Bubbly. It's a pink glitter. As I was saying, I wanted to make it more pink and glittery. And now I'm just touching up that outer corner. I really want to make it blend in nicely and just keep the depth in that outer corner. Super simple eyes. That's basically it. And now we're going in with the gel liner. It was a little bit too dry, so I did go over with my NYC liquid liner. Now I'm just adding some mascara, my Rimmel Lash Accelerator as always, and then I'm going in with these lashes from Coco Lashes, one of my favorite brands of false lashes, and just applying that to my eyes. So we're going to go back and finish off the eyes later, which is the part that makes this tutorial a little bit different, is how I finished off the lower eye. But now we're going to move on to the face. I'm using my Kevyn Aucoin Sensual Skin Enhancer on my face, and it's very thick, very concentrated product, and it's a little bit hard to blend out, but with a damp beauty blender it does blend out really nicely. Now for my under eye area and to highlight points of my face, I'm using my MAC Pro Longwear in the shade NC20, and then I'm just going to go ahead and blend everything out with a damp beauty blender as well. Taking that same beauty blender and some Laura Mercier translucent powder, I'm just going to bake or cook my under eye area. So I'm just applying powder heavily to the under eye area and I'm going to let it set there. That's all baking is. It really helps make your concealer stay in place and just gives a flawless finish. You can go ahead and use that same translucent powder by Laura Mercier for the rest of your face. But I'm a little bit extra. I love my MAC Set powder. I just find it fills in my fine lines and pores and just makes my skin look so flawless. And it in combination with my Estee Lauder Double Wear is just my holy grail foundation combo as of this moment. So now I'm just taking that same brush and brushing away that translucent powder underneath my eyes. And then we're going to go on to bronzer. So I'm just using this little brush from e.l.f. and then I'm going to just lightly bronze up my face. Also use it for a little bit of contour as well. So I lost the clip where I showed you what blush I was using, but it is Too Faced Love Flush Blush in I Will Always Love You. And then I'm going in with the Anastasia highlighters in So Hollywood and Starlight. So I'm starting off with So Hollywood on my cheekbones, and then I'm going to just add a little bit of Starlight to the very high points of my cheeks, just to make that part really pop. I will be applying a liquid lipstick, and I find this treatment from MURAD works really well. It's their Rapid Collagen Infusion for Lips. It's part of their Age Reform line, so I'm just applying that as a base before I go in with my liquid lipstick, and this is going to help my lips not dry out so bad. So now I'm applying Dose of Colors Stone. So pretty. For some reason it looks more pink on me than purple. I really wanted this to look more purple, but I pull a lot of pink. But it's still really pretty. It just looks different on everyone, I find, so it looks more pink on me. Now to do that reverse wing liner, which is the main focus of this eye look, I'm using the shade Corrupt from Makeup Geek and a flat definer brush, and you're going to want to just make your line go straight out. That's all you have to do. When you draw your line right here, straight. Just put that brush straight, and it will easily create that reverse wing. And then you want to connect it to that liner on the top as well, so that's what I'm doing. I'm just showing you quickly, just bring it straight out. That's all you need to do, super easy. And then to really accentuate that line, you're going to want to put some highlight in that inner corner in between your tear duct and that line. So it's going to really make that pop. As I said, really easy to do, just a new way to do your makeup if you want to do something different. Now I'm applying some mascara to my lower lashes to complete the eyes, and then, actually, it's not complete yet. I'm going in with NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk, and I'm putting this on my waterline. So just making that really stand out, that lower lash line, and something different to do. So really love how it turned out. I'm going to set my makeup with the Urban Decay setting spray, the All Nighter setting spray, my favorite, and this is what the finish will look like. So hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, learned something new. If you like this tutorial and have been loving all the tutorials I've been trying to put out for you guys lately, please give this video a thumbs up. Let me know that you are enjoying the tutorials, and I will see you guys in my next video.